Someone asked me for stems so they could remix my track, so I'm gonna bounce stems right now. This is how I do it. We're gonna go into the final version and then we're going to save as and make a whole new project. And we'll call it stems bouncing. Yeah. Now I'm gonna go into my master chain and turn the master chain off. And now comes the hard part because we have to decide what we're gonna combine together to make a not too many amount of stems. I don't like sending more than like 10 max, you know? So we have to go through a ridiculous amount of tracks and put these all into like 10 tracks. Okay, so this is where we ended up. We have a kick, some random fills, drum, effects, synths, bass, and then a bunch of vocal layers. That leaves us at like 11 tracks. Usually when I remix stuff, I don't really use anything other than just the vocals. But sometimes I like to just include other stuff, but I don't like to keep it too separated. I like to, you know, resample stuff together and combine stuff together as much as possible so that you're not giving a bunch of random stuff and it's less time consuming for me to bounce it like this. But the main thing that you want to do is have a lot of options with the vocals. So I do like to sometimes bounce like a dry layer. I like to separate them as much as I can. And then that gives the remixer a lot more freedom of what to do with the vocals, which is nice. Okay, now we're going to make sure that the song is looped the whole length. And then we're going to select all of these tracks. So those are all the tracks that we want to bounce. And then we're going to export audio video, and then we're gonna go with selected tracks only. And I'm gonna keep my sample rate at 48,000 and we're gonna go with waves, and that looks pretty good to me. And we're gonna do export like that. And then when I save it, I like to put the BPM in so that the remixer immediately just knows what the BPM is. Same with the titles of the tracks, hit save, and now we're going. Save that via a Dropbox link. Dropbox is better than Google Drive. That's my last advice. Okay, bye.